Greetings everyone and welcome to a new series for the channel where we're going to be checking out the game MachiaVillain. This game is developed by Wild Factor and was released on the 16th of this month, so just 4 days ago. Now, in a nutshell, this is what you might get if you combined Evil Genius with, I don't know, Rimworld with a dash dungeon keeper, something along those lines. Now, I'm sure there's a lot of people who say, "Oh, actually, that doesn't quite do justice to the other games," and yeah, to certain degrees, you're right. But it does give a good kind of nutshell idea of what this game's about. You play the villain, and as such, I've got a nice big mug of coffee with me right now because we're going to be definitely channeling our Dark Aavak for this playthrough. Right, with that out of the way, let's start a new game. Now, is there going to be a nice little bit of a cutscene? I think there may be.
Being a minion, what a dream job.
Indeed.
First-class evil boss, a steady supply of stupid victims guaranteed. Murder and mayhem every day. What a beautiful life. Or not.
Oh. That doesn't sound very good.
The boss was an exploitative douche, and really, life sucks.
Well, I mean, you know.
So one clever minion
boss,
rose from their miserable minion-dition and applied to the League of MachiaVillain villains. It cost them an arm and a leg. Well, somebody else's. But it was worth it because, one night, an evil owl bursts through the window, bringing the most important and only letter of the minion's life.
A book with a tongue. I wonder if we can feed legs to it.
Congratulations, lowly minion. Your application to the League of MachiaVillain villains has been approved. Under conditions. Please bring this letter to the Department of Evil Domains to receive your plot of evil land and further instructions. Dishonestly yours, the League of MachiaVillain villains.
You know, this is a bit of a cartoony cliche, the whole, oh yes, evil, let's go to the Department of Evil. However, I feel that there is something quite deep about this cliche, something that hints at truth. I can think of a few things as evil, as bureaucracy that has run amok, that has just gone way overboard and has grown beyond its scope and has now basically infected everything else. Whereas, by contrast, I imagine the very goodest of good is just a simple life, where you don't need rules, because everything is as it should be.
At last,
everything is in its place.
The minions' days of servitude are over. No more unpaid overtime, no more scrubbing toilets. But before the minion departs...
Is everyone minions? Because this is describing a lot of people's lives right now.
One last evil deed.
Really? Where on earth do you get toilet paper with pink
And now to become the biggest, baddest, most powerful villain ever.
Oh, got to work on that the maniacal laughter there. It's got to come from the gut more than the nose. I feel more like. Really, this is what I'm saying. Exactly this. Just so bad. This is evil, actually. My lord. Oh, really? What numbers are on now? Like 7?
Yeah, this is taking forever. How dare they delay my evil plans? I shall make them pay.
That spider's doing awesome. I feel that vampire really didn't make the best choice in terms of where to sit there, if I'm perfectly honest.
I just don't want to lose my place in line. They will pay later. But then they'll pay with interest.
Oh my lord, we're bankers. Yeah, fair play. You know, we are actually being quite
that's
evil.
Me. Now my reign of evil can begin.
Okay. What is your name? My villain name is Not Aavak, no. Dark Aavak, naturally. Dearest to Dark Aavak, in addition to your evil domain, the MachiaVillain League of Villains is giving you 3 minions to start your domain. Don't lose them. Fair warning, the above-mentioned minions are brain dead. They will not do anything unless ordered to. You will soon receive another letter with our code of dishonor if you manage to survive until then. Murderously yours, the MachiaVillain League of Villains. You see, I don't know, I feel that to have an actually successful, rather than just comically easy to ignore League of Villainy, the whole, everything good must be, no, you need a code of honor. You need honor amongst thieves. You need it even more when it's honor amongst assassins. Yeah, I feel that this is off to a bad start. I think someone didn't read the 101 things not to do if you're an evil overlord checklist. Okay, so these minions want to join your team. Well, that's quite good. I can shuffle. What have I got? Francis Fox is the psychopath. Oh, well, that's a good start, I suppose. They can be equipped with all kinds of weapons. Be aware that they bite, even if they say they don't. And mummies are hard workers. They are fast and need little food. Special attacks, none. Okay. Have they all got different stats? Oh, they do, actually. Fat is life. Maximum life and increased food. Okay. Loads of different jobs, research, cooking, writing letters. Works in the home office. Okay. Works in the factory, I believe. No idea. Extinguishes fire. That's kind of straightforward. Various abilities. Let's shuffle. Let's see what we get. Oh, we get brand new people. Okay, not too bad. I can rename them. Oh, I think we have to. I think we're gonna have to. So let's pull up the handy dandy list of people to be renamed. Namely, the list that Siri has been... I cheat, okay? My wallpaper on my second monitor is Siri's list of patrons. And I just have to close down whatever window I've currently got open on my second monitor, and I can suddenly see the list. It's very easy. Right, okay, so... let's shuffle it. Ooh, we've got... they're both psychopaths, but that one's wearing a mask. That seems more... we've got quite a varied sort here. Okay. Alina? Zombies. Slow, but they don't need a lot of food. You can grow your team with their special ability. Infected bite. Oh, very nice. Brain exercise. What? Increased by +2 the maximum number of jobs this minion can have. Oh. Is there a... Oh, right. Okay. Maximum number of jobs assigned. So many things to keep track of. Alright. Well, easygoing nature, loyalty +5. I want a loyal zombie, sure. Let's get you named then. You shall be Acleon. Yeah, bump. Next up, we're gonna have a skeleton. Skeletons are weak, but easily fixable. Oh, that's useful. They use their own bones to attack. They are resilient and can fix themselves by eating the bones they take from victims. Marvelous. I approve. Made of bones. Power walk. Relaxed nature. Sure. Henrietta Fleming. You shall be Minya. There we go. You're coming down. Let me grab you. Womp. And Minya. Womp. And we'll have a mummy as well. Mummies are hard workers. They are fast and need little food, but they have no special attacks. And Riva Stutki. You shall be Erin. There we are. Pump you down here. Higher. There we are. I think we're good. Let's go. Okay, so first and foremost, it's pretty chilled out little art style. When you pause it, it looks like you're pausing a movie, and I think that's actually kind of cute. Now, the idea in this game is we want to make a place that will lure in people, victims, and then we want to usually kill them. There are times when you might not want to, but generally, now you can do that by just having your minions kill them, or you can do it by ingenious traps. So there's your kind of evil genius kind of bent. We are evil, we're running an empire, we're doing things. We are, however, trying to attract victims. So rather than just having to deal with nosy tourists, we're actively wanting them there. So in that regard, there's the game that this resembles quite a lot. Dungeons. Now, not the Dungeons 2 that you've seen me play on the channel recently. Dungeons 1. Or actually Dungeons 3, I think I've also played recently. But Dungeons 1 had a very... you built a dungeon with the idea that you wanted heroes to go there. And you wanted them to be made happy. Because a happy hero is more juicy when you kill them and suck out their life. More or less. And it's kind of the same thing here, more or less. Right, so with pause time, you've got time controls up there, number of victims killed, the amount of food that we've got, the gold, our general level of suspicion. So that's kind of more along the lines of evil genius, and you don't want that to get too high, because as the higher it gets, the more dangerous the types of people who are going to start showing up, and eventually they're going to start sending monster hunters, and that will be pretty bad times for you. And by you, I mean me. Okay, so we want to start off. We need to build a mansion. You know, because evil mansion. Why not, I guess. Let's go for, well, we don't really have much to do, so let's just start with a simple little room. Let's not make it quite, well, actually, let's first start chopping some things down. So we want to chop down all these trees. We're going to need them, so let's get all of those done. I wouldn't mind chopping through the stone as well, so let's get that too. There we go. Now, as it said, our minions are kind of brain dead. They won't do anything unless we tell them, so we need to tell them. Now, this is where... Ooh, you can have 5 different jobs, yeah. Okay. Right, well, I want someone to build. So, Minion, you're going to be doing some building. You're also going to be doing some storing resources. So, you'll drop what you're doing and then go and move things around if there is need for that to be done. Acleon, you can store resources. You'll also dig rock. Can I move these around? Can I grab it? Oh, I can. That is useful. So I can reorganize things depending on the way I want it to be. Erin, I would like you to clean. Maybe I could also have you extinguish fires, but not for right now. So we've got 1 minion doing each of the main gathering tasks, and for the time being, I'm reasonably happy for those to be quite high priority. I would like things stored. Sounds like it should go at the bottom. Maybe extinguishing fire should go up to the top, honestly. And in fact, I've got enough people that I can set everyone up to do that. Refilling, I don't know if we've got anything to be refilled. I would like someone doing cooking all the time. I believe they will get better at this over time. Minya, who amongst you is likely to have the most developed brain? Let's be honest now. You've got Erin, who's a mummy. Now, if we're thinking traditional mummy, then Erin has no brain. It was taken out and it was in a jar somewhere. So Erin, no, you're not going to be writing letters. Minya, you're a skeleton. And if it's gone to the point that you've got no more flesh, you've probably got no more brains either. So you probably don't have... The one amongst you most likely to have a brain is Acleon the zombie. It might not be a very functioning brain, but it is a brain. So Acleon, you're going to be writing letters. Now, this is going to be the main way that we get people here. Minya, your other job then can be also chopping wood. There we go. Right, let's have a look at the basic controls. We can move around, we can accelerate time. Yep, that's all good. Right, let's go. Get to it, my minions. Really, they're hanging trees? That is amusing. Tree, an average ordinary basic tree. Growth, 51%. Spiritual energy level, 100%. Log of wood quantity, 63. What about this one? Yep, these are all the same. What are you? You don't look average at all, actually. Fairly certainly these are evil trees, but I could be wrong. I played the game for like 30 minutes just to make sure that everything recorded okay, and I was having quite a lot of fun, and yeah, I was like, oh, okay. I think we're going to be doing a little bit of a series on this. Right, build a room. Build the biggest evil mansion of all time. Select the build menu to build floors, walls, and doors. And remember to get your minions to build in the job. Yeah, that's already done. Harvest resources. In order to build your mansion, take care of your minions. You need to harvest resources. We'll get there, don't worry. Right. Actually, you're now idle. Erin, you don't actually do many jobs. I'm going to move you around. You can help out with building. And until there is a fire, I don't think I need you worrying about that. Actually, no. You're the only one that is good at that. So, yeah, you can do that for now. Which means you are going to be completely idle, which isn't great, but oh well. Right, rooms. I would like to make a room. Let's start off about here. We'll get a basic little kind of entry hall-y room. Let's start it a little bit further back, though. Wrong thing. There we go. So this will be our wall down there. Let's pop down a little room about here. And I'm also going to want this to be dug out as well around there. In fact, we're going to want a fair bit of this dug out. Now, unfortunately, our minions are not very good at what they're doing. Build a writing desk in a home office. Lure victims inside your mansion so that the minions can kill and eat them. Building a writing desk in an empty room in the construction menu, choose home office and blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'll do that. Extra instructions. We can click on the startup guide. That's fine. We're doing this live. Right. So I would like a wall, and we're fairly early on, so I don't think we've got much in the way of options with our rooms. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that those are actually evil trees. Evil trees are nasty trees. They like to hurt you. Be aware of evil trees. Right, let's go ahead and grab a door. Pop one down there. One back. The side as well. There we go. We'll have a little room. Now this isn't strictly gonna work for us straight away. But we can pop other things in there as well. We've got all sorts of things. I need evil wood. Have I got? I don't want to use bones because that's basically my food source. I would like evil wood though. Candle to bring more light into a room. Light avoids victims being scared of darkness and increases your minion productivity by 20%. I believe minions actually prefer a certain amount of evilness in their surroundings. Yeah. So we want to increase that. We definitely want to give you a certain amount of evilness. So we're gonna go with candles. We'll have one there, and that'll light the whole room. And it'll look grand. It'll look wonderful in fact. But we do need to get over there, and that means I am gonna have to change up your jobs a bit. I need you to be doing mining more than I need you to be doing chopping. Please and thank you. There we go. Okay, let's speed up time a wee bit. Oh, loud. Super loud. Let me drop that down a bit. There we go. That should be a little bit better. I think that should be... You can actually link this on Twitch. That's interesting. Okay, I will bear that in mind. But that is... The sound effects are kind of distractingly loud. So I'm actually going to drop that right down and see if that works a little better. Now I can scarcely hear them at all. Which I suppose is fine. But I don't know. I think we might be missing out a little bit. There we go. That's a bit better. Marvelous. Right, hurry up and finish that work. Damn it. There we go. We want to continue building this room, because until it's got a full set of walls, I don't think it actually counts as a room. Also, I do believe we need flooring underneath the doors as well. There we go. Oh, you're still so loud. Why? Oh, my lord. Such scallywags. But we're going to have to go out this way. Oh. Ah, my lord. Okay, that's a bit of a shame. Yeah, the sound setup in this game could definitely do with a bit of a tweak. However, I'm fairly certain this is an evil tree, so I'm about to hurt one of you, but get out there and start chopping it down. Or, you know, you can go fall asleep. Probably the best thing to do, really, when you're being asked to kill evil trees. But we need the evil wood, you see, to make our evil candelabra. It's very important. Right, okay. Well, we can't build anything to store things, because that's one thing I discovered in my test play, is that, unfortunately, the storages take a lot of room. And you have to set them up properly. And they have to be inside as well. Yeah, it's an evil tree. Evil trees will defend themselves when minions try to cut them down. To protect your minions and allow them to cut down evil trees without getting harmed, you're going to need to research the demonic axe. Alright, well, that's going to be a while away. We're not going to have a research bench for a little bit. Let's see what we can do. Thank you. I would also like you to go ahead and chop down this evil tree and that evil tree. Oh, those two evil trees. But none of the others. It's going to hurt you, though. But hopefully you just heal up by eating, so... There we go. I feel a little bit bad. Oh, actually, being between the two of them is probably going to hurt quite a lot. There we go. Well done. Try not to die, though, because I've only got 3 of you. There we are. Well done. Can we get this built? What did we need for it? Oh, we need metal. Aha. Where is metal then? Got some gold down here. Right, okay, well what we're going to do is I'm going to have you wander around. I need to do a bit of scouting. Where can we find some metal? I would very much like some iron. Go through here. Okay, nothing over there. Very well. Let's head on down then. At the very least, we're now in a position where we can start building that out a bit. Right, nothing there. It's fairly simple. You just see the metal in... Oh, there we are, for example, right down here. Okay. Let's grab some of this then. Go ahead and mine that out, if you please. And while all that's going on, I shall continue to build our house. So there we go. That's the first wee bit of our house. Now, I'd kind of like to have a corridor going up here. So I'm going to build our little office off to the side. Ah, damn it, I'm going to go through them. That's fine. That's fine. We can make this happen. Well, rather, I can make it happen by getting someone else to get beaten up for me. Perks of being an evil overlord. There we are. Will you please stop eating so loud? Eat with your mouth. Oh, wait. You haven't got cheeks. Oh, that was very insensitive of me. I'm sorry, Minion. Still, I hope you try to chew with less gusto. Try to chew less guts would probably also help. Alright, there we go. And we've got all the metal we're going to need now, so we should be able to get our evil candelabra up. There we are, perfect. Right, okay, now, the thing with storages that I've found is they're bloody huge, and they take up a lot of room, and unfortunately, there's not a lot you can do about where you put them, so... Now, this room is going to need 2 storages, so... How about we make it big enough to store a gold storage and a wood storage? I think that is a grand plan. A grand plan. So, with that in mind, we want, yep, we've got a big enough room here, 2 there, 1 thing over there. Well, let's give you a little bit more room than that, shall we? So that, you know, it's nice. It's not just a room. It is a cozy office. The corridor can travel up in this direction. Let's chop things down around here. I'm not sure if the rooms need to strictly be connected. If not, then that would be ideal for me, since it means that we're not going to have to worry about it right now. Let's go for dark wooden flooring in an office. There we are. Ooh, actually... Can I replace that flooring there? I wonder... I might be able to, and I'll probably like have flagstone going through the corridors or something like that. But there we go. Get to work now, peeps. What I would like are 2 storages placed in this room. One will be a resource storage that I'm probably going to restrict to wood, and the other will be our gold storage. There we go. Right there. Fantastic. Let's get that made, please. Thank you. Now, my minions don't even have a place to sleep yet, and I feel a little tiny bit bad about that, but only tiny. Mostly, I don't care. I would, however, like a nice candelabra in here. There we are. Something about here, maybe. There we go. And hopefully, we can get all of that done. That chewing sound really is actually going through me. Let's drop it down. It does mean that we're going to miss out a bit on the other sounds, but nah, well. These are the things we're just going to have to live with. Right, home office. I would like a writing desk, and I would like it to be here, right next to the candelabra. Can I build a telephone? I need cogs for that, so no, we cannot build a telephone yet. That's fine. What other things can I make? I'm not going to place that one down. That one can wait. But we are almost there with all of the very basics that we need to be able to get ourselves some victims here for our minions to feed. You know, it's hungry work being a minion. Right, you got promoted rank 1 by the League of Villains. I built 2 closed rooms, nice, and survived 3 days, also nice. The League of Villains rewards you with unlocking a slot for your in your team for a new minion. Minions have heard about your promotion and want to join you. Oh, well, isn't that lovely? We've got a vampire. Dracula is a stealthy creature. He likes to live in a nice and elegant room without any lights. Special abilities can transform into a bat, which doesn't scare victims, can hypnotize victims to make them kill each other. Laurie White. Well, it's obviously going to have to be Meta Celine. In reference to our long ago Terraria collab in which we were building I mean, it wasn't really a vampire metropolis. It was more a vampiric noble domain with our little peasant merchants down below. It was grand, truly. It really was. You're good at chopping, mining, and research. Very nice. Sunburns loses 1 health point for every 0.5 hours when not in a closed room during daytime. Okay. Late for its death. What does that mean? Maximum life is increased. And stressful nature. Loyalty is down. I guess. But that is going to necessitate getting a bedroom really fast. Right, let's get you set up, Meta. Wood chopping can happen, sure. Also, since you're good with research, I'll have you doing that. Oh, you are. You're super happy. I'm pleased. Minya, I don't have enough jobs for you, apparently. How about... I'm going to have you also doing a bit... Well, actually, no. Meta can help out with cleaning a little bit there. Yeah, you can also help out with that, Minya. And Meta, your other job can be working in the factory. Right, fantastic. Rise to the top of the League of Villains. You can climb up the League of Villains if you follow the objectives displayed down below. Okay, kill 1 victim, build 3 closed rooms, and survive for 4 days. Okay, I think we can make that happen. Oh, we better bloody make it happen, otherwise Meta is going to die from the sunburn. And, you know, it's a horrible way to go. Right, let's speed things up. You are... Yeah, you're on fire. Meta, how about Meta? Well, hopefully it's... What time is it? The 11th hour. Select an ad campaign. Ooh, we can now do this. Ah, that's something I can give to Meta to do. Meta. Let's not have you doing the outside these tasks. You know what? Seems dumb. Seems super dumb since some of the time it's going to be in the middle of the day. So, instead, you're going to mostly do the indoorsy tasks. There we are. You're basically the mansion manager. There we are. You've had a promotion. You've only been a minion for a few moments. Right, so we've now got to select an ad campaign. Select an advertisement campaign to lure victims inside your mansion and slaughter them. Don't forget to craft some letters needed for the advertisement with the writing desk and minion assigned to the home office job. Very well, we're not going to be doing that just yet, though. And the reason for that is we don't actually have anywhere to chop up the peoples. Meta, go and tell us. There we are. You can just sit there for now. We've got some blood, I think. I hope. Have we not got any blood? No, we've got 27 bloods, so it's fine. Craft the letter with the right... I will, I promise. But first, got a bajillion other things to do. Well, actually... No, see, if I give Meta tasks to do that, she'll keep walking outside to get the wood and the gold. Those are not things that I want Meta doing. That's right. It's going to be bad enough when Meta gets peckish. Hurry up and stop being day. Right, okay. There we are. Now, I want nothing in there except for logs and letters. They're allowed to store logs and letters in this pile, and that is all. And in here, obviously, just gold. Right. Okay, Meta, go be in there. Try not to burn on your way across. There we are. Right, hopefully my other minions will start storing things. We failed to get an ad campaign out today, but that's honestly quite fine. Well done. Oh, really? You're getting attacked by a spider? Attack the spider back. Also, Meta, go and attack the spider too. There we are. Because they are actually... you poisoned us. How did you poison a skeleton? What was there to poison? The marrow, maybe, I guess, but... There you go. Oh, Meta. I don't know. Right. let's go in and work on our writing desk. So, first we want an ad campaign. We can send out an ad saying that you've won a 24-carat gold-plated serving dishes, and will attract two basic victims, who we will then attack. Possible loot, 400 gold. They'll bring in some blood, some meats, some brains, some bones, some gold as well. Yes, I approve of this. Make it so. And we are going to then set up... Well, let's just do one campaign for now. So I'll make exactly the right amount, but then won't allow any more to be done automatically. Hurry up now, come on. Please stop dying, Minion. Thank you. Right, there we are. And you're off. Really? Acleon is a paperboy. That is actually amazing. Right, now that we've got enough room, I would like... well, we've got 4 minions, so how about we make... Well, we'll make a bunk room for more than 4 minions. We'll do something like this. It'll be for 8 minions instead. Yeah, that should be fun. Right, chop this tree down as well, please, so that I can actually get over there. Bump. Really? More spiders? How annoying. Please get up there and attack. Also, you attack. Don't let it kill Minya. Minya has been cocooned. How embarrassing. Ooh. What on earth is that? Some sort of toxic sludge up there. I'm not sure if I approve or not, but I think I do. Right, we want a door. We would also like to have a wall. And... this room, we're going to go with light-coloured flooring. There we go. Let's get all of that done, please. And then we can finally build some actual beds in there. Okay. So this wants to be a bedroom, and I'm afraid you're just going to have to live with having very low-tier beds for now. I'm sure it'll be okay in time. And there we are. Carry on with your construction work, please. What on earth is happening? What on earth is happening? Matter? No? Why? Why would you do this, Matter? You are a vampire. Do not go to sleep. Outside, Matter. Why? Why would you even... I just don't. I give up. You dropped your blood. Smoked blood? I guess it means... Was it vampire blood? Does it get smoked if it's exposed to too much sunlight? Maybe. Who knows? But please try not to do that again. That would be grand. Right. We can get the rest of the room made, and then Meta can sleep in here and not cook herself. Ooh, mail sent. Victims are coming soon. Victims are on their way to your mansion. Victims get frightened and run away when they see minions or any sign of minion activity, such as an unfinished room, blood on the floor. Hide your minions out of sight in a closed room or behind trees before the victims arrive. You can also stop all minion activity in the jobs menu. Very well. However, I would like you to be up. Could I get you to go up there? Just go. There we go. Just try and be further away, please. The rest of this can be easily built. Ooh, there we go. They shouldn't be able to see us. I'm wondering. Oh, where are they going to go? Are they going to come through here or go elsewhere? And I've only got line of sight with my... No. Oh, Acleon, go over there. I want you all to just kind of stay... No, Acleon. Alright, everyone, you're now drafted. Yeah, I'm going to need you soon anyway. Are they going to come through the obvious front door, or are they going to go around? Oh, they did go through the obvious front door. Right, okay. Ha 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 ha. Christopher. When the victim is scared, will freeze in terror. And... who have we got? Darnell. When this victim is scared, will freeze in terror. You're full of 10 bloods, 15 meats, 12 brains, and 10 bones. You're not particularly frightened, and you're not particularly happy either. Once arrested for trying to break into several closed amusement parks. My lord, what a scoundrel. Famous freestyle rapper, but only at their local The local church. No, that's okay. Well, I feel that we're going to have... yeah, Minion, you go for Christopher. Acleon, you two. Meta and Erin can go for Darnell. Go forth. They are scared. Saw minions. And... rule 2? Kill them when they're alone, okay? Needs a butcher tape. Yes, we do. It is very true. It is one of the things that we, in fact, do need. But, you know, we've chopped them up. That's good. I'm sure. Actually, I kind of want that room taken away. Let's do away with that and build instead a wall here. And I would like, I think... Yes, we're going to build a cook area up here. I'm going to try and build this like a mansion. I know right now it doesn't look like anything, but, you know, having corridors going around the place and stuff, and it's going to be grand, but this is going to take a lot of digging out to do. Just like Rimworld, like that, really. Right, let's, sure, for the time being, this should, well, maybe we could do with a bit of a bigger room, actually. For now, this will do, but we're probably going to need to expand this room in time. Right, everyone, you can go back to your regular jobs. Oh, well done, Meta. I approve. You know, you can just chill out there for now, I guess. How about we also... Well, we're going to need a lot more wood, actually. More evil trees over there. Let's get some regular trees chopped over there, so we've got plenty. Oh, there we go. Fantastic. Beds. Meta, where are you? Please. Bring this to storage. No, there's no storage. Meta, go. Run. I feel that as a vampire, really the onus is on you to know when it's going to be day soon. I really do. Why are you still on fire? Meta, you're in an enclosed bedroom. Why are you on fire? Please, no. Summons. I have been summoned to the office of League of the MachiaVillain Villains. Very well. Oh, okay. You've killed your first victim. Your contract of evilness is ready. We just need your signature with certified human blood ink, and you will be good to go. Ah, how marvelous. Thank you. Contract with the League of MachiaVillain... Damn it. MachiaVillain Villains. Say it after me. MachiaVillain Villains, LLC. This contract is a binding legal agreement made between the villain and the League of MachiaVillain with MVLLC. This agreement sets forth terms and conditions that must be adhered to during the course of evil villainy. The League of MachiaVillain Villains hereby agrees to award Villium to the above-mentioned villain, provided said party abides by the terms laid in Annex 666B. The villain must kill all of the eligible victims. Okay. The victims should be killed when they're alone. Ah, well, okay. We're going to need more rooms then. The villain must kill the virgin last. Really? The victim should be killed at night. And do not kill the dog. Seriously. Never. I can 100% get behind this rule right here. By signing this contract, or by looking at it long enough... Oh, okay, well, I guess then. The villain agrees to the above terms. Failure to abide by these terms will result in forfeiture of Ivilium and or incur a penalty of immediate non-life, also known as death. Signature of the League of MachiaVillain Villains, representative... sign... Okay, well, who's... but you haven't... I've gotten promoted. Marvellous. Okay, what do I need to do next? Kill 30 victims, oh my lord. Build one closed room of type kitchen and one closed room of type bedroom. Well, we've got a bedroom, so, you know, we're part of the way there. Marvellous. Right, you're snoozing. Good. Let's continue on with our work. They're probably going to rot, aren't they? How many days of food? We've got 1 day of food. This might not be so good. Now, the problem here, you see, is that we can't actually store food. I guess what we could do is we could convert... this one into a kitchen temporarily. Sure, alright. Let's make that happen. We're gonna need more victims too. So give me 10 of these. Sorry, 5. Go ahead. Set that up, please. Also, there's loads of stuff around here that you could actually be bringing. Oh, no, it's Minion and Acleon, and they're both super busy right now. Okay. Well, that'll happen for now. Hopefully this doesn't scare the bejeebus out of any survivors who happen by. Victims who happen by. I don't want them to be survivors. They need to remain victims. But hopefully it doesn't terrify them. If it does, not so great. But oh well. On the plus, what are you? What? Matter, please, please don't. I really would prefer it if you survive. Not good. Right, well, at least we're getting the kitchen carved out reasonably quickly. I am going to go ahead and plonk down a wall over here, I think. Or maybe a wall by here. No. Let's pop the wall over here. This way, Matt is going to be able to walk around without too much worry. Not too much, anyway. We haven't got any stone bricks, which is a crying shame, really. Very well. I would like this room to be of the dark wood. There we go. That one's light. That one's light down there. This is just not going to look right, no matter what I do. But I really want flagstone to go through here, you see. But for now, I guess we'll just do this, just so that we've got it connected up. There we are. Okay, enjoy your snoozes, everyone. Even though I'm not really sure you deserve them. You're not being very well behaved. Or rather, you're doing exactly what I tell you. You're disappointing me, even when I know exactly what you're going to do. Because I told you to do it. Really, I'm disappointing me, is what I'm saying. And it does pain me a bit, but shh. I can't show weakness in front of the minions. Especially not Metasaline. You'd immediately challenge me. Alright, victims are on their way. Glorious. Keep it up. Let's get everything sorted. There we are. Nice and done. They're almost here.
Victims are coming.
Okay, no. Where are you going? You want to? You can only collect the blood, aren't you? No. Go there. There we are. No. Go there. Just hang out with the others. You know, just enjoy yourself. In fact, okay, fine. All of you are now drafted. Go to. All of you, go to. Right, there we are. Who have we got? We've got Jason Rogers. Victim is scared, will freeze in terror, and Darnell. Darnell again? Kin or something? Right. Attack. But you two attack Darnell. There we go. Now, one will die before the other. Saw blood body. But that one, there we are. Kill them all and kill them while they were alone. Marvelous. Right, okay. So, now you're free to do your thing. I'm hoping that cooking is going to be one of the things done. I feel the cooking should be done reasonably high priority. Yeah, actually, I really do. Letter writing after cooking. Storage after all of that. There we go. That'll do a little bit better for us. Alright, get to work, please. Those of you who can, anyway. Oh, marvellous. Truly. Look at all of that delicious blood and gore and stuff. Oh, Meta, so good of you. Keeping the house tidy. I approve. But for the time being, it does seem that it doesn't matter that there is literally a butcher table in the first room that they enter. I think that's marvellous. Alright, let's have a look. There are things that we can build for victims. But I think this is now considered a kitchen, so we can't build it in there. But we can build TVs, bookshelves, and they'll like keep them happy for a little bit. They'll give a certain morale boost to certain types of victims. And it has a good chance of attracting certain types of people to them. And whilst they're entertained for a second, they're not going to be scared by anything going on around. Really, they're so engrossed in the and books in their entertainment that they simply fail to notice that they are being horribly murdered. Sure, okay. Alright, we've got a bunch of gold there as well, which is fine. This is going to be our kitchen. So let's actually move the kitchen-y stuff up there now then, shall we? Let's go ahead. I'd like one kitchen table right there. I would additionally like another candelabra. You know, because evil. Right there. And... we could expand this out just a wee bit more, maybe. Or, yeah, I think we are going to have to. So, let's take this out just a little bit more. We're almost there, though. But as soon as that's laid down, then Meta's going to be free to wander around in these rooms in the day. Without there being too much issue. And it's good to see that my suspicion does naturally drop. There we go. That should be now a normal room, which is good. Perhaps I should pop in some lighting in there as well. I think so. Pop a lamp down here. And there. And one right there. Maybe... See, the problem is no matter where I put that one now, it's going to put that place. So we'll do that instead. There we go. That will work. Alright, you're doing a fantastic job there, Erin. Truly wondrous. Alright, what I would like in here... I would like storages, really. It is actually a giant tongue thing. But, you know what? Sure. Not going to complain. We are then going to run walls along here, and as soon as this is out of the way, and we can run these walls all the way up as well. There we go. Final. Fantastic. Let's get ourselves some good flooring all the way through there. Marvelous. Truly. Oh. You might not want to be there, Erin. There we go. Just saying, it was potentially quite dangerous. Now, how much Evelium? We've only got 120. You know, it's not great, but it'll do, I suppose. Could we... Can I please... There we are. I'm going to make 10 now, so we get 2 lots of victims sent in over time. Should I make this allow... Yeah, I'm going to allow it to store evil wood as well. Bye, Meta. There we are. Now, hopefully, are we running out of wood? It shouldn't be. But they do have quite a lot of... moving things up. There we go. Let's get all of this sorted out so we can at least get some tables and benches in here. Unfortunately, the victims that we have already slain just decomposed. Much sadness. There we go. And I would like... Sure. It's kind of cramped. But, okay, it's a starter mansion, alright? It's not gotten to the full mansion ideal yet. Meta. Almost the entire mansion is safe, and you managed to go to the one room that wasn't. I don't even... I just don't... no. However, let's get some more trees chopped. There we go. Now, I would like a corridor. I'm thinking something running the length down here. Maybe to another room. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, so this would be where our next door would be. And then we'll have a corridor run. Ah, it's starting to come together. I'm liking this. Indeed I am. Victims are on their way. Okay, I think we've got enough time. No. Meta. Bad. Right, let's get everyone together. I want you all down here. Come on then. We'll wait for the peeps to show up. Now, you know what? Actually, I'm going to hide you over here. They might separate. If they do, that would be glorious. Right. Who we got? We've got Todd Foster. Once got in a fist fight with their great aunt over who actually won a game of gin rummy, 500 really. And Sandy Warren once searched Google for the term search Google. Is this like a crime that I should be angry about and then hold it against you and then not feel? Are they ever gonna move? Like, I would love it if one of them would go through this door, for example. No? I guess not. Very well. Slay them. Quickly at that. Slay them. And now, this one. There we go. Okay. Well, our suspicion went up reasonably quick, but we're alright on the whole. Straight away with chopping up the granny head. I approve, actually. There we go. Let's get everything sorted, and you can at least eat in comfort now a little bit. And the bodies are being stored too, which isn't a bad thing. Okay, I think that's where we're going to be wrapping up this episode, though. The evil mansion, yeah, it's baby mansion. It's got a long ways to go, sure, but I'm hopeful that in time it will get there. And it'll be glorious when it does. But for the moment, that's going to be it from me. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. Do let me know down in the comments below what you're thinking of the game so far. And remember to check the video description for links of where you can get the game and assorted other bits of information. And I will see you in the next episode. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone.